All right, here we go. This is Eating with Sasquatch. I am the Sasquatch, and today we got Freak Show from Voodoo Chile. Let me try to get a good view for you there. Hopefully you guys can see that I'm kind of stretching as far as I can here. But yeah, by Voodoo Chile, Sauces and Salsa. So this one right here, I actually bought this as a Christmas present for someone last year, and the minute that I shipped it out, I was regretting not buying myself one. This stuff, you can, hopefully I can get it to where you can see it. It has a really chunky texture in there. It looks like a tomatilla salsa. I do not know what the ingredients are in this. Let me go ahead and read what it says on the side here. Freaks are unusual, bizarre, and uncanny. So too is this sauce you are holding. Step through the veil of the unexpected. Treat your taste buds to an exquisite display of the extraordinary. From the same twisted minds that brought you Porcus Infernum, which I love Porcus Infernum. It is spectacular on some macaroni and cheese with a little bit of crumbled fresh bacon just sprinkled on there. Oh, it says this is Freak Show 2.0. It looks like. I didn't know they made a first version of it, but the artwork was done by Ormuez. I can't even pronounce the name. O-R-M. Looks like H-U-Z of Guadalajara, Mexico. So I really actually kind of like the art on that. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's got that guy kind of looking like he's in a straitjacket, and yeah, kind of got some clown shoes on or something. Can't tell for sure. Kind of interesting. So it says this is a mild sauce. It's got a couple pictures of taco, chicken, pork, and hot dogs. All right. Maybe that's a bratwurst thing. I will love a good Verde sauce on bratwurst. So without further ado, let's get this sucker open. And luckily he's got the nice pull away tabs on here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can't tell you how long I've been wanting to try this. I actually bought this off of Thomas Toth, the owner of the company. He's a good friend of mine. Bought this off of him at the Chicago Expo, along with a couple others that I'm going to... Actually, one of them I already did a review on, but I smoked it. It was the Bacon X. Love that. Bacon Extreme. Oh, it's making my mouth water just thinking about it. Good stuff. And then also, he had a sauce called Pearl Necklace. Pearl Necklace is a beer-infused sauce. It's another one of his beer-infused sauces. A lot of his sauces have that kind of beer infusion. Very good. For some reason, I was picking up on some sort of a... almost like a pimento, if that makes sense, note on that one. Really a unique sauce. Very tasty. I got a bottle of it, so it's definitely one I'm excited to have. I may end up doing a review on it. I've only actually ever tried just a little taster spoonful of it, so I may do a review on it when it's all said and done. Let's crack this one open since we're here. Ooh, man, that texture looks good. Got the little seal thing kind of stuck to the... Oh my goodness. So right away, garlic. And I don't know if there's tomatillas in here. I have not read the ingredients list yet, but I almost swear I smell tomatillas. It's got to be jalapenos. I smell pepper in there, and it's mild, so it's got to be jalapenos I smell too. Oh man, it smells wonderful. And there's big chunks of what I can only assume is garlic. I see a few seeds and stuff in there, but there's just like big chunks of stuff floating around in there. I love it. I love it. You can see all the ingredients. I love it when you can see all the ingredients like that. Big flecks of what I can only assume are some sort of spices. I do not think they are all black pepper. I think some of it's maybe black pepper, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's get a spoon. See, Sasquatch spoon, by the way. Big old spoon. Let's see. Now this is a little bit of a thinner sauce. I'm going to shake this up a little bit because it looks like the thinner part is all up top right now. I want to make sure I get a good bunch of the not so watery stuff in it. Oops. That seal doesn't like me. I swear it doesn't like me. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a more watery sauce, but it's got a thickness to it. It's interesting. It's not super thin overall. It just kind of, it really, to me, honestly, it looks like a Verde salsa that you would maybe get at a Hispanic restaurant, Mexican restaurant. Oh, the garlic smell is really profound on the spoon. Like, it takes over everything when it's on the spoon. God, my glands are just throwing saliva out, ready to taste this stuff. Man, it looks so good on the spoon. So, like, chunky, and I almost swear I see a chunk of tomatilla right there, but about to find out. 3, 2, 1. Very chunky. Definitely salsa-esque. Wow, that's good. There has got to be tomatillas in there. There has to be. Oh my gosh. Little tiny bit of heat. I mean, for me, very, 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 very mild. It's a 1. But you can tell it's there. I mean, honestly, for a non-chili head, this might actually be a fairly hot sauce. It's definitely a 1. I think part of the burn, actually, what's kind of funny, is there's so much garlic, which is great, by the way. I really enjoy that. I think there's so much garlic that it's actually adding to the tongue feel, the kind of the tongue burn almost. So it's probably less of a pepper burn and more of a combination of the garlic and the whatchamacallit, the pepper. Let's see what the ingredients are. Fire roasted jalapeno peppers, definitely there. Yeah. Water, tomatillos. I knew it. I promise to you, I did not look at the ingredients on this. I could really see them in the sauce. They were there. Apple cider vinegar, serrano peppers. Ah, all right. Lime juice, habanero peppers, toasted garlic. That is wonderful too. That toasted garlic is really good in there. You really killed it with the garlic, Thomas. I'm digging all the garlic in there. Really good. Onion, cilantro, Himalayan pink salt, coriander seed, yeast extract, epazote. I don't know what epazote is. Citric acid and absorbic acid. Both of those, I believe, are there for preservative purposes. We just happen to have some tortilla chips over here. This needs a chip. This needs a chip. Big time. Get a little try on. Oh, yeah. It's great. Great on tortilla chips. Honestly, I could pour this into a bowl and just eat it with chips. So good. Ghost pepper chip. See how it tastes on there. I don't want to waste all this stuff. Well, that's good. Wow. Add a little bit of heat to it. Yeah. I'm going to get another on both of those. I brought 2 of each of the chips just in case I really liked it. I really like it. Oh my gosh. The texture of this stuff is amazing. So good. I'm going to end up using half the bottle right here. I definitely regret not buying myself one way back when I bought this as a Christmas present for someone. It really is. It really is like fresh salsa. fresh salsa verde. Tamales. Let's see how it tastes on some tamales. Now these aren't fresh tamales. These are actually have been frozen and then heated up in the microwave. I know, don't judge. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But we're gonna try it out. Oh, I feel like I'm wasting too much sauce. I don't want to put too much on there. I want to taste it with the sauce, but I don't want to waste it. That's legit. Wow. That is legit. Beef tamale approved. Wow. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you've never had a tamale with some Verde sauce on it, this is a great sauce to try that with the first time. This is spectacular. Oh. It's just watery enough that it's kind of soaking into the top surface of the tamale. And really, for a mild, this stuff has some decent heat. I mean, it really does. It's not hot, but to me, I would equate this heat-wise to, and I hate that I use this as a reference all the time, but I would equate this heat-wise to a Taco Bell hot sauce. So it's got a little bit of heat, just nothing that like blow your head off, you know. So somebody that thinks they eat decent hot sauce or whatever would definitely enjoy this as far as heat. If they think they eat sort of a hot sauce, they'd probably enjoy this. But it's got a little tang to it. That garlic, the chunks of garlic in there, that is incredible. I mean, seriously, that is incredible. Thomas Toth, you have, I'm definitely a fan. This is actually, and I hate to say this is probably my new favorite of your sauces. I do like quite a few of your sauces actually, but as far as just flavor, this is my favorite. Bacon X is probably my favorite heat and flavor, definitely. But for just pure flavor, man, this is incredible. God, oh, the pork infernum is great too. Honestly, every sauce that I've had from him has been pretty good. There's one called Fever Dream. He's got, it's an IPA. That one is out of bounds too. It's crazy good. I'm just sitting here and eating a whole meal for you guys. Sorry. Hopefully you guys are getting hungry and want to go buy some of this too, because it's good. Don't judge. Don't judge. You'd ate both of them too if you were messing with this salsa. Trust me, or sauce. I mean, it really is kind of like a salsa though. Wow. I don't even know what else to say about this stuff. This is seriously one of the best Verdes I've ever had. Definitely in my top 5 of Verdes that I've ever had as far as sauces go. The heat, respectable. It's not the hottest Verde I've ever had, but the garlic, the chunks of garlic are just, that really is what sets it apart. I think a lot of people struggle with getting big chunks of garlic in their sauces like this because I think it affects the pH. And if you don't know about pH, the pH needs to be between like 3.5 and 4.0 roughly for it to be shelf stable. So basically, to hit that window, a lot of times you can't put certain ingredients in there, and fresh garlic like that, even if it's roasted, that much of it, it's kind of hard to do. But wow, hats off. Wow, seriously, definitely going in the refrigerator. Definitely going to be a sauce that's probably not going to last very long in my house. Killed it, dude. Killed it. So, Freak Show, Thomas Toth, thank you, brother. Till next time, eat like a squatch.